Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the SharpSHOOTers. We are back. Haven't seen you guys for a while. How's everyone doing? How you doing tonight, Juice?
Doing all right. I'm feeling loved. Love is in the air. We've missed a lot since we've been
Hold on,
away, but the
Juice.
biggest
Juice,
news.
can you check? Is your video working? Because it doesn't look like we're on.
The video looks
Confused.
fine to me.
Mine must be frozen. Then continue. Then I apologize.
I was just gonna share the biggest news since we've been away. Love is in the air. It is official. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, engaged, together forever in holy matrimony. I look forward to getting my golden ticket when I buy Taylor Swift's new album dropping soon, and I get to attend the wedding. It's gonna be a wonderful day.
That's
Can all be
ridiculous.
jealous.
That's ridiculous.
Oh,
How
what
dare
a
you?
day! What a day!
So yes,
We need more of her.
we have been gone for a little while.
3 weeks. We only took 2 weeks off, but if you do the math, it's 3 weeks worth of content we missed. We were not around
Yeah,
for.
it's crazy.
We're happy to have you all here and join us. Where I'm sure you had a huge hole in your hearts on your Tuesday and Thursday evenings, but rejoice, we have returned. We are here. Let's go.
Yes, we are back. It's going to be a pretty jam-packed week because we got a lot to catch up on. But first, as always, it's Tuesday night. We do our trivia. So, Juice, you may now look at your phone while I show the audience the picture.
Okay.
These are 2004 participants of the Tough Enough Challenge. I'm sure you recognize 3 out of the 4 very easily. My question is, do you recognize the man in the lower left-hand corner? Before you answer, let me show the audience the picture. So,
Oh yeah.
this is the picture right here of all 4 of them.
Pretty sure I know who these all are.
Lower left hand, that's where my finger is tapping right now. That's who I would like Juice to identify. One of the
So-
lesser-known ones.
Is that the? Do I just go? You want me to go?
Go ahead. Who do you think it is?
I believe that's L.A. Knight.
That is L.A. Knight. Very, very young L.A. Knight. I didn't think you would get that
Yeah.
one because he looks completely different.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure top left is Ryback.
Yeah.
Bottom right, Miz, and I
Obviously.
think top right is Carl Anderson, but could be wrong. But I
No,
think
that
it's Carl
is
Anderson.
completely correct.
The
Not Carl
that is
Anderson,
correct.
Luke Gallows. I know what you meant.
The other one.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
one.
I know what you. Ooh, thank you.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Everlast, thank you for the subscription. We appreciate it. We appreciate any of you that take the time to subscribe to us and support us here on the show. It is very easy to do, and if you have Amazon Prime, you have Amazon Prime Gaming, which gives you 1 free sub to use every month for us. It costs you nothing. It supports us all the same. The directions are in the chat. And Jay DeFalco, thank you as well. That's 2 back-to-back subs coming back with a fury, with a purpose. We appreciate you. As
We're
always,
back,
tell your
baby.
friends, tell your kids, tell your wives, run tell dad. Let's go. Quick, some other news items just to share with y'all. Even though we just came back today, next Tuesday we will not be on the air here on Twitch. We are going to be live next week over on the Blue Side, Facebook. We are going to be taking part in Till 5 Wrestling's greatest tag team tournament of all time. Now, this is a 2-night tournament. It is a Monday night, yes, Labor Day, Monday night and Tuesday night tournament, back-to-back evenings, where the first night will be the old school bracket of the older tag teams, and then the Tuesday night will be the modern bracket, and then we will decide the winner on Tuesday night as well. And Danny and I will be on the show. If you've watched any of their streams before with the tournaments, you know what you're in for. Last time I ran the gauntlet, and it ended up being a sharpshooters versus sharpshooters matchup, where I had to debate myself
It was
by the
hilarious.
end, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. I've said enough. Y'all just pick who you want because I've already won. We've already won. Sorry, Danny.
I know what you meant the whole time. It's right. You were really excited about
Yeah,
it.
they were my girls. They were my girls, and I backed them. So it went well. But this time, I don't know how it's gonna go. My tag team knowledge is not that solid, especially for night one. So might be a little rough for Juicebox on night one. Danny might have to carry that one. But Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, we won't be live Tuesday night next week. We will be live in a way though over on Facebook. If you do not support Till 5 Wrestling, go to their Facebook, find their page, follow them now. You'll see the event. You can get notified for it when they're live, and come hang out with us and watch the show.
Yeah, we'll also be posting on our socials for there, so you could join us and watch us. And yeah, I mean, I've said this before on the show. I love tag teams. That's probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite part of wrestling. So tag team tournaments right up what I want to do. So no problem taking a little control of night one. It'll be completely fine by me. But yeah. So what do we have in store tonight for the guest, Juice?
So we have a few segments tonight. First off, we have our trivia. We already did that. Duh. Sorry, got to rub it off a little bit.
Oh, way.
Hey. I meant what I said. All right. So we have 2 games to do, and then we didn't really discuss an order. I know we've been a little crazy the last few weeks, so I don't know which you want to do first. If you want to do game.
Yeah, for the record, me and Juice just came back from overseas, so it just readjusting right now. We apologize for a little scatterbrained. I think we do the games first, and then we'll talk after, right?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So in that case, we have 2 for you tonight. We have a Sporkle, and we have a tier list. Now the Sporkle is only 6 minutes long, but it is going to require us to kind of really be quick and on the ball. So maybe we're better off starting with the tier maker. Warm our brains up a little bit here on the show. So
I
we're
like
kind
that.
of.
Also, just so you know, I don't know what this is. In the stream chat, at least on my notifications page, it says hype train incoming in 50 seconds. So if something happens, I have no control. I don't know what's happening. Just warning you.
Yes, it's because we got the 2 subs in a row, so it's a hype train. So people keep going. And
That's
it's all right,
cool.
Danny. This is called engagement.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start with the tier list. Let me try and get
I'm
this
so
set up
embarrassed.
before I share my screen.
All right, let me make us
our
bigger on here.
our moderator is probably slapping his forehead right now if he heard you say that. But all right, so first thing we're doing is a tier list, tier maker, a list already made. We're going to be ranking. We're going to be ranking what we think about John Cena's rivalries throughout his career. You can let us know what you think in the comments. Maybe you'll sway us, maybe you won't. But see how much you agree with us or disagree. So I am going to share
tonight.
What's going on? What we got? Engagement.
I got Boomer Danny and then Engage. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, you gotta know what hype train is. All right. Number 1, his rivalry with his hairline. Oh boy.
I thought they were talking about me for a second. I was like, whoa, now we're getting personal here. And then I realized what we're about to do. Woo.
We should do a roast episode for you.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I don't know if I can handle that.
All right. So I'm going to share my screen.
Don't we do a roast episode? Isn't that called the Spelling Bee Challenge?
Yeah, and also the big man list. That's, you make a fool of yourself every time.
Free bird.
All right, time to share my screen. Danny,
already.
my screen is being shared. Let me know when it's good. Obviously, I won't be able to see
Clicked it. It looks good. Let me resize a little bit.
Click, boom. All right, and don't worry, chat. I know the pictures are tiny. I will read out which one is which as we go along. So apologies to our visual.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it a little bigger.
Yeah, it's not really. What is it? That's on Tier Maker, not us. Because again, this one was already made. We didn't make it.
Totally fair.
So by all means, let me know when you're ready. And just so everyone sees, we do have 5 categories. There is greatest of all time, fantastic, good, just there, and bad. There was another row that was don't remember it or can't recall it, and I figured that was kind of a cop-out, so I took that off the list.
I agree with that. And actually, I mean, if they're watching on their laptops, they can see most of these pictures. I'm looking at my phone. It's not the worst.
Hey, yo. All right. We good?
Yeah, we're good. Ready?
Yeah, good to go. All right. So let's just start. I don't know. Maybe we'll just work through it, rather than care about.
And if you guys want us to talk about a particular one early on, just put it in the chat, and Juice will find it on here. Otherwise, we're just gonna go in whatever random order we go.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, Danny, I cannot see
chat.
chat.
I got you.
So just be
I
mindful.
might leave out
of
some
that.
comments if they're hurtful.
Okie dokie. All right, first up, we have John Cena versus AJ Styles. Now, again, I think we really just got to keep this to the rivalry. Not really. I don't know if you include the matches then, but like I'm really just thinking like when I think of the rivalry on paper and Cena's career, where does it rank on this list? That's how
No,
I'm
I agree.
going about it.
I think you do include the matches because some rivalries might have been shorter but had better matches. Others
Mhm.
might have been long and had terrible matches. But I do think you think
Yeah.
of just the rivalry, not how good the competitor was or how much you like the competitor personally.
Yeah.
Like
And
that,
also,
I
I
agree with
think
that.
I think what it did for both of the talents rather than
Yes,
just one. I think that
yes,
makes it important.
I agree.
All right, so
With
Cena
that
and
being said,
Styles.
I'm
Uh,
between good and fantastic because it kind of helped put Styles on the map with SmackDown. He did have a lot of good matches with Cena. It wasn't one of the long rivalries, so I'm
mhm.
okay with good. But I do think it helped both of them because also Cena was doing some moves we haven't seen before. Like he was really kind of stepping up for those matches with AJ because I think he wanted to really show how good AJ was.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking good as well. If you really felt strongly about fantastic, maybe, but yeah, I feel good. I feel good about good because it was a good rivalry. It helps Styles a lot coming in to establish him.
Yeah, like I said,
So
I think because of the length of it, we gotta lower that a little bit. I
yeah.
agree with that.
Next up, a big one: Cena and Batista.
So this one's weird because like there was always kind of like a little storyline that everyone wanted to see. They just never really met up for the first while, but they both had their individual like world title runs, and everyone was waiting for them to kind of go head to head because they were each the face of it. And when they went head
Mhm.
to head, I think it was just a little later than it should have been. I don't know what you think about that, but like I like their matches. I just wish they kind of faced a little bit more in their like prime almost, or on their
Mhm.
rise almost. I guess is what I meant to say.
Um, yeah, I get what you're saying because they were kept away from each other for a little bit, but I mean, I think just for the whole duct tape, really, like just for that alone, and like him becoming the Hollywood like Batista a little bit in there too with Cena, um, I I'm tempted to say fantastic. I think it's one of the better feuds for the two of them. I mean, it helped them both a ton. Yeah, they didn't do it as much as others, but I'm willing to put it that high.
I'm good with that. 100% I'm good with that because I was about to say it also gave us moments that we hadn't seen. The duct tape was crazy. Like I've never seen that since then. They killed it, but it was great
Yeah.
for the first time.
All right. Next up, this one's interesting. Cena versus Big Show.
So at first I almost poo-pooed it, forgetting that
Mhm.
like Big Show was Cena's first big Mania win. Like
Mhm.
that U.S.
Mhm.
title win, that was huge. He lifted him up. That was a big moment for Cena. And throughout the years, like Big Show does this for a lot of people, but whenever they put them in the match together, Big Show was good at putting him over. The only problem was it didn't do anything for Show, obviously. But at that point, no rivalry really did anything for Big Show.
The only thing it did for him was turn him heel and face a few times.
Oh, big
Um,
surprise.
yeah, because you nailed it. I mean, he was always kind of a thorn in the side. He was always there to be put in a triple threat match involving like Edge or someone else, or to do that. So, I mean,
I think good.
the most I do is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I wouldn't
all
say
right.
just there because, like I said, they did have their early runs and they had enough consistent ones where, like, I don't mind
Yeah.
putting it good.
Next up, John Cena versus Booker T. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Say,
first here.
please.
This one's kind of just there for me. Like if I recall, I remember they might. I think it was them. I think they were the ones with the best of 5 U.S. title thing. Also thinking of Benoit.
No, I
Oh,
think
he
that
was
was
just like
Benoit and
when Booker.
Booker.
Yeah. Either way, I don't really remember it
I
like
was
being
about to
anything
ask you, bro.
significant.
I don't remember them being rivals.
Yeah. So I don't want to put it in bad, but
You know why?
because I
Because
don't.
bad has a different context to it. Like bad, like that was a rivalry, but it was just wasn't
Yeah.
a good one. This one I don't remember. So yeah, I'm good with just there.
Yeah, I don't really. If anyone remembers anything else with Booker T and Cena, by all means.
Yeah, give me
Um,
one good like moment or match. I'm totally down to try to remember that. I just truly don't, unfortunately.
yeah.
This one's gonna be
Um,
interesting to me to see where you go.
yeah, Cena and Bray. I don't know. Um, I don't know. My instinct says to put it either at good or just there, but I don't know.
So my
I don't
problem
know.
is, I like the first round better than the second. When
Mm.
like one of the best moments I can remember in recent memory was the little kid singing "Got the Whole World in Your Hands" to Cena. Like that creeped the shit out of me. That was a great moment.
Mm.
That was a good rivalry that they were trying to get to. And then when they went back to it with like the Firefly Funhouse, and I get that the
Yeah.
cinematic match was one of a kind and stuff, but like we even said it wasn't our favorite match. It wasn't our favorite like cap off to a rivalry. So like when I average those out, it's just there. But I also feel like maybe it's because it's Bray and I feel bad.
Mm.
It should be good. I don't know, but I kind
Yeah,
of
I
agree
just
just there.
I think because like by that point, even the first run, Cena was kind of checked out and done. Like he already, I'm pretty sure that was like after he had the whole like U.S. Mega Man run with like Sammy and all the
Mm-hmm.
defenses and stuff. So like I don't know. I don't think this really did anything for Cena, and I don't think it did too much for Bray either. Like I know everyone loved the Funhouse thing, but you could have done that with you could have done with most other
No, I
people.
agree.
But
Yeah. So just
so
there.
yeah, all right, just there. Next up, I believe that's Bork. Yep, that is Bork
That is
Laser.
Bork, and I'm
So
tempted to go bad.
Cena versus Brock. Um, I'm I'm kind of okay with this at good. I don't think it's anywhere higher. But what
So
do you're thinking bad?
I'm trying to think of when did it start? Was the Extreme Rules? Because that's pretty late in both their careers.
Well, no, they had stuff early on when Cena was doing the Thugonomics and Brock was
Oh, that's fair.
like
That's fair.
they did have the blood matches.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
no,
early on for
you're
Cena
100%
though.
right. I'm fine with good. I kind of
But
forgot about the early ones. That's what I was trying to think of right now. What like the early ones were. No, you're right.
yeah.
I'm good with good,
Yeah.
and that's as
All
much as I
right.
want to talk about Bork. All right, moving on.
This one, John Cena versus Carlito. So this is an early one. I mean, this is like one of the first ones with
Mm-hmm.
him, like spitting at him and feuding with the U.S. title, and Jesus stabbing
I
him and attempted
I liked
murder.
it. I thought it was good.
Mm,
I thought it was a good early one. It helped kind of gave him a like it helped show him more on the mic.
mm.
Carlito was just a great wrestler, especially back then. He was like in his prime where he was doing a lot of crazy like taking crazy bumps and stuff. So I don't mind putting this in good.
I'm inclined to say just there, but I'll lean and give you the good because it was an early on rivalry. But yeah, it
Nice.
never came back around. Like they didn't run it back or
No,
they
I agree.
didn't Carlito didn't go anywhere. But I'll go with good. I'll play nice because later on I'm not going to play so nice.
Oh,
Cena
what do you
versus
mean by that?
Jericho. Cena versus Jericho. Now, unless you remember something I don't, this is another one that I kind of feel like with Booker T, where yeah, I'm sure they had probably good matches, but I don't really remember anything defining about this rivalry or
I
feud.
assume it was like a world title rivalry because it definitely wasn't early on. Um,
Yeah, it was probably when he was doing his like '08 talking slow kind of shtick. That's what it looks like in the
yeah,
picture. It looks like
like
the Jericho DX era time, but I don't know. I don't really remember much like with them
no, neither do I.
feud.
I'm good with just there also.
Yeah. All right.
All Jericho feuds without. Oh, sorry, this is from Freebird. All
Yeah.
Jericho feuds without him having Ralphus are automatically brought down to tier.
Oh, damn. He said it. All right. Bet it is. No. All right.
This
Next up,
one,
Cena versus Punk. Now,
I
I'll let you go first. I'll
I'm
let you go first.
tempted. I don't think it's greatest of all time. I'm going to start there. I think it's a very good one. I think I'm okay with fantastic, but I don't know if greatest of all time. But saying that, I think it gave us Punk's biggest moment, like in WWE. So
Mhm.
maybe
Now,
it
for
is
what
greatest
it's
of all time. I don't know.
now for what it's worth, we do have the right to tweak and change if we want by the end of this. But once we're
Fair,
at the end, we have to lock it in.
fair.
I mean,
Freebird
I
asks
definitely
which
yeah.
Cena versus Punk though, which is also
Well, it's the whole rivalry. It's the whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I think he's saying like, are we also talking about this second run too?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's all included. I mean, I don't know if that hurts it for you, but I mean, I don't think it does at this point. I mean, the rivalry is what it is. It's just nostalgia bait that
Yeah.
most won't remember.
I think this last year, like it's hard for me to include those in the rivalry because they're just kind of throwing it in
Yeah.
there. Jade
We'll
Falco
put it
says,
at,
"Why not
yeah.
both?" We are talking about both.
Yeah.
So yeah, fantastic. I think so.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Chicago moment was
Mhm.
Punk's defining moment. They, I think, messed up the post stuff big time. They dropped how like they could have Cena out, the Rey Mysterio stuff, like all that was weird.
Mhm.
But Punk and him had great dynamic, great promos, great in ring work. Yeah, I agree. Do
Mhm.
you think it should be greatest of all time? Out of curiosity.
I think it's one of them.
Okay.
That's the thing. That's the thing that obviously we have to talk about is like when you look at this and you see greatest of all time. Are you thinking that as a tier of like one of one, or are you open to multiple greatest of all time?
I was going to ask
Um,
you the same thing. I think I'm open to multiple greatest of all times.
I am too. So I mean, we can again we'll revisit it, but I think anything that's in Fantastic is a contender for the GOAT
Fair.
rivalry.
Very
I
fair.
think that's the approach I'm taking.
Square Spectrum says
Um,
definitely up there. Freebird said
yeah,
the rivalry made sports news, which doesn't happen in pro wrestling. That's actually a really good point. Also,
yeah. We'll
um,
revisit, but
yeah, that's a good point, Freebird. Bring
next,
that back up later when we talk about greatest of all
yeah.
time.
Next up, another one I'm a little on the fence with: Cena versus Bryan Danielson. Um, not really
On
a
the fence,
rivalry.
where?
Well, it's not really like a rivalry or a feud. Like, yeah, they may have had a good match or two with like this or that, but like there was never any heat between the two of them.
I was gonna say, I think the
Ever.
rivalry was more the fans being like, "You're better than John Cena, and
Yeah.
you should be in his spot," more than
Yeah.
Bryan Danielson. Because even then, what happened after that match? It went right to Orton, and like that was the feud
Yeah.
after that. They didn't even have like
Yeah.
a rematch or whatever to kind of keep going with it.
Mhm.
So I feel bad saying this just there.
Yeah, and again, for what it's worth, anyone watching to this point, I like to think you see I'm being unbiased. I'm not being a hater. Like I really am trying to think what the good and bad ones are. And yeah, this one, like, if I look at it and I just go, really, what was their feud? What they fight about? What were their like? There's nothing there really.
What great promo did like they had one maybe great one where
Yeah,
Bryan Danielson probably said something like "I'm better than you," like I know I'm a better wrestler, yada yada. Like
yeah,
we know that, but still.
yeah. All right. Dolph Ziggler, dude, I couldn't even tell you one Cena versus Ziggler match.
No, I didn't even know they were rivals.
So
I'm tempted to say bad on this one.
yeah,
Like this one,
yeah.
I don't even remember.
Maybe I should have left the I don't remember or don't recall row. Either way.
Who's
All
this
right.
one?
This is a terrible picture. This is Edge.
That's
So
Edge.
yeah, that's Edge and Cena.
Oh, what a
Um,
terrible picture they used.
yeah, not great, but it is Edge. I think it's fantastic at the very least.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm tempted. I'm tempted to use one of my first goats on this one. Like Edge and Cena is kind of the reason Edge got propelled into that main event status. Like
Yeah,
before that, he was working his way up, but I think Cena really helped catapult him there. So I'm good with goat if you are.
yeah, I could throw it there. I definitely think it's deserving. I'm totally cool with that. That's one of like the three in my head where I was like, that's up there for
Yeah, I
Cena.
think we got the other one. I think we're on the same page with. I'm curious if there's another one that you think after. I
Yeah,
mean, what the other one is.
one's already on the tier maker. One hasn't come up yet.
All right.
But okay. Next up, Cena versus Kane.
Just
Kind of,
there.
kind of,
I don't
yeah,
remember it.
yeah. Kind of another just there. I don't
We
really
should have
remember.
left. I don't remember.
No, it's not like we don't remember it. Like they probably did like the corporate Kane stuff for a while where he feuded with him. Like it wasn't really anything. Like they never. Yeah, no.
Square Spectrum says
Um,
meh. I agree.
yeah, like I really don't think any of these. Like if anything, I'd argue looking at them all next to each other, maybe Bray should go up to good. But we'll get there later.
Yeah.
All right, Owens versus Cena. That's Kevin Owens for those of you that didn't hear. Um,
So I think that one, John Cena versus crumbs on his kitchen counter, goat feud, says Jade Falco.
Total Divas.
I mean, this is a big moment for KO, but is it a big rivalry? Like, did they go on for a while after that?
They might have gone for like a month or two. That's it.
And I don't
'Cause
think
they
they
fought,
really
you
ever
know.
revisited when he was like in world title status. I don't think. I don't know. I think this is.
No,
I think this is a
no.
just there, maybe good. I can be convinced on good because it was such a big moment. And like looking at the other ones, none of them I think really had that big of a moment.
I would say just there, just because I'm kind of comparing it to Styles and Cena,
That's totally fair.
and
Yep.
like the Styles one did way more for
Yep. Yep.
Styles
Yep. Yep. Yep.
and Owens.
Totally fair.
My opinion. I mean, it did a lot for Owens, but not as much.
All right, here we go. Freebird,
Um,
John Cena versus his cohabitation agreement, and John
Ah!
Cena versus the dirty hamper and the dirtier hamper.
or oh, what was the other one? Was it John Cena versus what was the name of Bree's dog? Remember,
Oh,
didn't Bree's dog like bite Cena or
I don't know. I
something?
didn't watch those.
Winston.
John Cena
Yeah,
versus Winston. All right.
I remember Bree and Danielson were over, and she brought her dog over, and Winston bit John, and then John like kicked the dog and got mad. Total divas, real ones, you know.
That's
Um,
fantastic.
Okay.
All right, next
Cena
up.
Cena versus Kurt Angle.
So his first feud,
hmm
I'm sure they revisited a bunch. I just don't remember a lot of them. Like, no,
did.
that's
They
not true.
did.
I do remember some of them. I'm gonna go with good here. I don't think it was fantastic, but
It's
you
like
could tell
the
me if
highest. I think it's like the highest level of good, bordering close to fantastic. The thing is, though, like Kurt left for TNA like before they really ever got to do more.
I'm wrong. Yeah.
Um,
And then
so
by
I'm
the
good
time he
with
came
good.
back, they were both kind of already past that. So yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, move it up here. Here we go.
Can't tell
Yeah,
who
I'll
this
put
is.
Great. Oh nope, here.
I would also
So
put
this
Punk
is
in front of Batista if you're gonna rank it like that. Just saying.
yeah, just for funsies. We're gonna change this later.
Move.
Okay. So that is John Cena, Mark Henry. At the very least, this has to be under good, just for the like all-time
Retirement,
moment, and like this is an example of a very short rivalry that is like that memorable
Yeah.
and defining.
I agree.
So
I think it's good.
I'm good with good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This one we have John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Greatest of all time.
Yeah. This is one where it's either goat or fantastic for me, but I mean it's like this is like what they wanted. Like Cena versus Batista was like one thing,
Mm-hmm.
but Cena versus was like 1B. Cena versus Orton is like the 1A. Like that's the stuff.
No, I personally truly think that this is Cena's greatest rival of all time. Like Orton, Edge is very close there, but Orton and him, the longevity, matches, like everything. I think they killed it.
Okay. All right.
He should
So-
be Cena's last match, but he won't be obviously. But he should have been.
Yeah, they already went there. Now we got some tough ones coming up. Some I legit
Yeah.
don't know what I want to do. Cena versus Roman.
I mean, it didn't do anything for Roman. Like I don't think so.
All the stuff pre-tribal chief. No, like even after, not really. So
I'm good with just there.
like they wanted to make it what it was, passing of torch, the icon, blah blah blah, but it wasn't ever really anything.
So wait, two more jokes before a serious one. Jay DeFalco says John Cena versus the no good, horrible, very bad day, and Cena versus Stu. And then now that we're talking about Roman, Kevin Last said it buried Roman, and early on the whole promo thing shit on him. That's also true. Like it really didn't help Roman at all.
Are we thinking bad?
I was gonna say Kevin Last might have just convinced me that's bad.
There you go. Speaking of bad,
Yes.
I mean
I
these next
think
two.
the next two are very easily put in the bad.
We
one.
have Cena. We have Cena versus Rusev and Cena versus Ryback.
Both of those were terrible. But the WrestleMania match with Russo was awful. Anything with Ryback, this is the one time I'll go against my rule. Anything with Ryback is terrible. So I think both of those just automatically go in the bad section.
All right, next up, Cena versus Seth.
So
Seth Rollins, for those that want the full name.
and this was interesting because I think it did help sell. This was the double title win for Seth, right? I know I said a weird name there. This was the double title win for Seth, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was like the unification
And it
where the title
kind of helped the whole corporate Seth thing that they were doing. I don't hate it. I'm between good and just there. I think it's more good in my opinion, but you tell me if you think differently.
I'm all right with good. I'm starting to really look at the just there and like use that as my scale more than anything. Like, is it that? No, but either way, Cena versus Shawn Michaels.
I'm gonna let you go because we know how biased I am, so I'm gonna let you go first on this one.
It's definitely under good. I think that's its limit. I don't think it's in the fantastic like level with Batista.
I agree.
Like, Batista, Punk, Orton, and Edge. Like it's in good though.
You won't get an argument from me. What I will say is that two of Cena's best matches, like in history, the WrestleMania match, and then the Raw match was just better than the WrestleMania match in my opinion. And then they also had like some of the good stuff where like when him and Triple H got back together before this, the whole Survivor Series triple threat where like Shawn Michaels took out Triple H early so it could be one-on-one. They had some moments throughout their rivalry, so I don't mind. I think good's definitely the spot it should be.
Yeah.
If it was longer, I'd argue fantastic, but it was such a short rivalry.
Yeah. Cena versus Sheamus, another one where I'm kind of like, just there.
I mean, what I will say, based on the other ones, I'm gonna argue it should be good because it was Sheamus's first WWE title win, even though it was such a shitty win because it was a tables match and stuff. I fully admit that.
It was just a table match.
It did put Sheamus in the main event spot. He did push him, and it, like him or hate him, Sheamus has become like a pretty pivotal part of WWE wrestling since then. So my question though is, and this will change my answer, how long did they go for?
I couldn't even tell you, but honestly, what I'm gonna do here is after I gave you Carlito to be good, I'm gonna take it back here with Sheamus and put him under just there.
Totally fair. That helps my argument.
Besides the table match, I can't tell you anything else they ever really did is like a defining rivalry.
And you know what?
Feud.
If we put KO there, I think that's on the same page with KO. So I think that was a good call by you.
Yeah, kind of like a shot in the sun to help them a little bit, but a bigger picture, what did it really do?
Jay DeFalco says, hasn't Sheamus only ever been a just there kind of guy?
Well, we won't get into that.
And then Freebird says, Sheamus with the face.
With the face? What?
I don't know what you call that face, like the whatever face, the board face. The two.
Okay. All right.
I don't know, man. Leave me alone.
Cena versus Great Khali.
Bad.
Yeah, I don't really. It was just to be like a showcase for Cena, like a Hogan thing. And it was,
I hated it.
Cena versus Miz.
Wait, Freebird said, "Get the fuck out with Great Khali. Can't even walk."
You should come. Yeah, you should come meet him. Well, no, I think he did the other big event. I don't think
Miz. I mean,
Cena versus Miz.
Miz was. This is Miz's best rival, in my opinion. Like they had a
Danielson?
Huh?
Danielson.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
So then one of his best rivals.
Yeah.
They did have a lot of good matches. They went for a while. I'm gonna say good.
Yeah, I like
right?
it, and everybody hated it, but I think Miz beating Cena at that Mania was a phenomenal call.
Keverlass says Khali instant bad. Freebird says, how are you a wrestler and can't talk? DeFalco said he can get the fuck out. Jay DeFalco said he can't get the fuck out. He can't even walk into the room.
I'll play. Okay.
Next up.
Now we got some big ones here to finish it off. Cena versus The Rock.
I didn't like the matches.
Yeah, but you know what though, man? I mean, rivalry, the build over the years, I was about it. I'm good with fantastic. I'm very high on it.
That's fair. I'm all right.
I mean, again, if you really don't like it that much, we can talk it out and navigate. But
No,
I think
honestly, the matches weren't great for me, but that's also because like The Rock was just coming back for those one match a year and stuff like that. So, if he was more in his prime, it probably would have been better. So, yeah, but for what it did for him, for what it did for the company, I agree. Fantastic is good.
also
Bruh, it was hype,
hear,
but like, how are you going to book next year's WrestleMania? In my opinion, it made The Rock look mediocre. But this is for Cena, so...
Yeah, I can hear our former co-host screaming "greatest of all time" right now. So this
Out of
is
respect
for you,
Matt,
Matt.
we'll put that up there. There you go, Matt.
This is for you, Matt. I do legit believe it, but yes, this is for you, Matt.
That's so funny.
Cena versus Triple H. I'm gonna let you go.
I think this is a good one. But in the higher part of good, they did have a couple of cool moments. The Royal Rumble comeback was always a cool moment. They were always kind of, facing each other. I just don't remember like a great match. I don't remember like a great, like, it was always just good to me. It was always like just there. It was reliable. They can go back to the well with that, but like it wasn't anything that I would come back and be like, oh man, do you remember that Triple H versus Cena match? Blah blah blah. If anything, Triple H I remember more for getting super kicked by Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series, like I just said before.
But you don't remember John Cena coming back months early from a torn pec?
That's what I'm saying. The Royal Rumble, that was like the only other moment that I could tell, and that was a Royal Rumble match. It wasn't even like a one-on-one.
Well, last eliminating Triple H. No, either way. Yeah, I'm fine with good. I was tempted to even say just there, being a little bit of a hater towards Triple H, but I don't really. Because to me, it was always nightmare fuel. That feud, I was always turn off the channel. I had no interest in it. So
once again, this is two in a row for Matt. We know Matt would have been very happy with Papa H being there, so that's fine.
You think so, or you think he would have been trolling?
No, I think he would have been
trolling. All right.
J. DeFalco says a once in a lifetime match they did twice.
Well, that's how good it was. You know what? Just for that.
No.
I'm moving back. Okay. John Cena versus The Undertaker.
I hate to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I think just there.
Ooh.
I don't like some early on stuff, but like I don't remember any later stuff. There was the one WrestleMania that was like 15 seconds or whatever. That wasn't even a real build up or rivalry there. Like,
yeah.
I don't really remember a lot of big moments.
I mean, again, he had the early on feud when he was like the doctor of thugonomics, feuding with Taker. But otherwise, yeah, most of the time Cena was Raw, Taker was SmackDown, so it wasn't really a defining thing. Like, yeah, he gave him the advice and stuff. All right, a little controversial, but we'll
even
the
advice, that's not part of the rivalry. Like, he wasn't like giving him bad advice.
I know.
Like, Kevin Last said they may run it back again regarding Rock and Cena. Imagine, woof.
Yeah, they might.
Stop it.
They might come
Saturday night's main event. This
yes,
one's fucking weird.
Cena versus that is Mr. McMahon. For those of you that cannot tell in the picture, honestly, bad. They were trying to do was redo Cena and Austin. I mean, Austin and Vince with Cena.
Yep.
And whatever, man. He didn't need it. He didn't need to be.
I'm fine with bad.
And then the last one, I'm taking this as Cena versus Nexus, not Cena versus Wade Barrett.
I was gonna say, did Cena versus Barrett have a one-on-one?
Not really. And honestly, I'm default putting it under bad because it ruined the Nexus. And if the Nexus beat Cena or Team WWE at that SummerSlam, it would have changed everything. They were done.
If they had beat him in SummerSlam, we would arguing greatest of all time.
Yeah, it would have been higher. But all right, so this is our list. Is there anything we feel strongly about that we wanted to consider and tweak?
I do think we should move Bray up.
Anything chat thinks we did wrong? You want to move Bray up?
Based on all the other just theirs, Bray had more moments. There was longer rivalry, like they had longevity with it. I think we should move Bray.
All right. I still do think Cena was kind of checked out. I don't think it's really. I think it's a little overrated because of the Firefly Funhouse match. But if you want it, that's fine. And what I'll do then is I'm going to use my power and put Punk.
I agree with that too. I'm fine with that one also. I think this is a perfect list from us then.
Yeah, because Batista and The Rock, they're not the GOAT, but they're up there for Cena. I think Orton, Edge, and Punk are definitely a solid top three
Yeah,
greatest of all time rivalry for Cena.
I
When you
feel like
think of
if
like the
Batista and
antithesis,
Cena started a little bit earlier, they would have been in greatest of all time because they would have had more matches and more moments. But
hmm
no, I think this is. I agree with you. I think this is
yeah,
all perfect. I like this list. Good
yeah,
job.
I think we did good. I'm looking over the rest of it. I mean, yeah, we may get a little bit of hate from Owens and Taker, but I mean, again, I don't. It's fine. Yeah, I think
Again,
we
the
did, and
Owens.
most
Give me
of them are
something
good.
after the first night. You know what I mean? Keverlast said he agreed with us.
Yeah,
But Owens, give me something after that first night. Give me like another. Maybe they had another good match, but after those 2 months,
yeah.
I don't think they did anything else. And same thing with Taker. Give me something, not the WrestleMania, because I think that hurts
There,
it. Give me something
there
after the
might
early on
be
stuff.
there might be something from the Taker thing we're forgetting or missing.
For
But
sure.
either way, I think we did good. The one name I could think of that was left off this list that I probably would have included as much as I don't like them, Umaga. I would have probably had
Yeah, that's a
I
good
probably
call.
would have thrown Umaga on this list. Granted, again, not a long feud. They probably only feuded for like that month or two going into the Rumble with the ropes, which was dope.
Yeah,
But either way, I don't know if there's anybody else we could think of that's missing at this point.
I
But
cannot. Um, so
Cody.
let's do a commercial break and then come back, and we'll come back with that 6 minute Sporkle. Please don't go anywhere, everybody.
See you in a few.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. On the page is our Sporkle. Really quick, because I forgot to say at the start of the stream with a little bit of housekeeping, we got so excited about the two subs. Please continue giving subs if you can. The instructions I just put back in the chat, just so you can see how to do it on Amazon Prime. If you have Prime, it's free for you, helps us out. And also, don't
Money,
forget to
please.
listen to Accept the Win, the official band of the podcast. You hear them before and after. Today you didn't hear them during the commercial break because I forgot to play them. But usually you hear them during the commercial break as well. Thank you very much. With that being said, it's Sporkle time. So as you guys can
All right.
see, go ahead, Juice. You want to explain it? My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be a tough one. I don't think we're gonna do it. We have 6 minutes to put 63 names in. Now, this list is the.
Wait,
Where
don't go
is
to
it?
it. Don't stop. Oh.
Oh,
Well,
well,
yeah,
I'm gonna go back down.
that's fair.
Most AEW pay-per-view matches. So we have to name the wrestlers that have appeared in the most pay-per-view matches, and it's
At least 10.
minimum of 10, and this is updated as of this past weekend. Forbidden Door, as you see, it does give us hints for the first and last pay-per-view that wrestler did, and also the number of matches. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to really kind of name names and not look at the first and last pay-per-views until the very end when
I
we're kind of
agree.
stuck.
I agree.
So if you are ready, I will hit play, and then we just got to start naming names and start from like the beginning people.
All right. Whenever you're ready,
You know what
I'm
I mean?
ready.
Thinking like who's going to be on there the most. All right. And obviously help in chat. If you see this and you want to help, throw it in chat. Danny, you got to look at chat.
Yes, sir.
Again. All right, let's go. All right, Nick Jackson,
MJF.
Matt Jackson, MJF,
Kenny Omega.
Adam Page, Kenny Omega,
John Moxley. Chris Jericho.
Orange
Cassidy for sure.
Chris Jericho.
Britt Baker's good. I'm trying to think of like Bryan Danielson probably.
For sure. Oh, come on.
Come on, you sons of bitches. Really?
What? No way.
Unfortunately, put Daniel Bryan. No, okay. We'll look that up later. Anything. Okay. Eddie Kingston's a good one. CM Punk would have been not enough. Penta Phoenix says Jay DeFalco. FTR maybe. Jungle Boy is a good one.
Darby Allin.
It would be and then Dax.
I was trying to cheat.
Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy.
Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
Damn, we only got through 20. This is hard. Drake Cargill's a good one.
Really?
Christian, maybe Christian Cage. He's been on a bunch. Yep, Matt Hardy. Yeah, as I said, I don't think Adam Cole's been long enough. No, really?
Nope.
Okay.
Who
Who else was in that early run? Santana and Ortiz. Cody Rhodes, good one. You just put in Cody Rhodes. You took it.
I didn't see take it.
Santana or really? Okay. Pac, yeah. Claudio.
Yep. Okay.
You put in Wheeler Yuta, yeah. Jake Hager, the Hall of Famer, says Jay DeFalco. No, okay. Tony Storm.
I think I put her in already. I'll write it, but I think I did it. Yeah.
Okay. Shariah, no. Who were day ones? Day ones that were in a lot at the beginning. Oh, fuck.
I think Sheeta Sheeta was in there.
Riho says Jay DeFalco.
Yep. She's in there.
Oh no.
Who just? Yeah.
See,
this is tough.
Swerve.
Yep.
Osprey. Oh, good.
Did it? Yep.
Can you scroll down a little bit? Let me see what other names we've gotten. I just can't see anything. Bryan Danielson was there. Okay. Maybe we just typed him early and didn't realize. Damn. Okay. Brody King, good one. Dustin Rhodes, Chris Statlander, Willow.
Just say everybody. Just start saying names.
Really? No, not. Oh, you spelled Nightingale wrong.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go. Carol says Cold. I don't know who Cold is. Oh, Cole.
Oh, Adam Cole. Adam Cole.
Luchasaurus. I think I said that before, but I don't know if you put it in. Okay, maybe no. Nick Wayne?
It did. Nah, I don't think it did that
I don't
many.
think so either,
Nope.
but just in case. Adam Cole, we said MJF. I don't think Black, right? Malachi Black, maybe Buddy Murphy.
Brody already went in. I'll type in Buddy though.
Buddy Matthews, yeah.
Um,
Damn, who else has been on a bunch? I'm trying to think of like under Max Caster, maybe Anthony Bowens, maybe those guys. Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Think of other tag teams. I'm sure there are a lot of early tag teams that we also kind of forgot about.
All right. Well, we got the whole first row, so now
Sweet.
we're at 16 and under. So I'll go like right here for now.
What about like Private Party and all them? They were in a couple. Yes.
Yep.
Private Party. Who else? I don't think Bobby Lashley and then's been around long enough. I think he put in Kyle Fletcher. Oh no, he didn't put in Kyle Fletcher. Try Kyle Fletcher after this. Kazuchika, nice. Nyla Rose said someone. Hook, Daniel Garcia, Brian Cage. We're getting a bunch. Brian Cage, nice.
We're rolling.
Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, Samoa Joe.
Yep. I don't think he's in there.
Oh
yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, that's who. Thank you, Jade Falco. I was trying to think of those two. Try best friends, Trent and his buddy Chuck. Maybe Sue. He tried Wardlow didn't work. Okada is up there already.
Yeah. We need 11 more.
Damn, we did good. Justin Rhodes, you tried already, right?
Yeah. I did Cody too.
No Jeff, no Matt, no Jeff. We tried Willow. I think Willow's up there.
Yeah, Willow's in there. I mean, look at the pay-per-view names with the
Thunder
last
Rosa.
Ooh, wait, I got one.
No.
Nope.
Thunder Rosa. 2.0 individual names. Daddy Magic and no. Fuck.
Nope.
Dark Order.
That's it. We missed 10.
Ugh, who are the 10?
Let's see.
Ricky
start from the top.
Starks. Yeah, we should know Ricky Starks. Takeshita.
We missed Takeshita, Scorpio Sky, The Guns, Ricky, Jay White, Mark Briscoe, Sting, Billy Gunn, and Frankie Kazarian.
Man, I said we should. I was trying to think of more tag teams. I knew some of these tag teams were going to help. The Scorpio Sky one, yeah, we should have realized those are another early one that definitely did it. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I would never have guessed Billy Gunn after we did Max and Bowens. I thought Billy. I was like, no, he hasn't been around long enough. Like, he wasn't in actual matches, but I guess he was. I forgot about the trios titles and shit. So yeah.
All right. Well.
Hey, we did fucking good.
We did better than
also,
I thought. Thank you.
I'll give Jay DeFalco, Keverlast. Thank you guys. Throwing in a bunch of names that helped us out. Good job. Good job overall.
All right.
So big.
So, before we wrap up, we have a few minutes left. I figured we'd use this time to kind of lightning round, talk about anything from the last 3 weeks that we really want to bring up, wrestling related. We're going to save all of the Forbidden Door and Clash in Paris talk for Thursday. This is really going to be anything that happened in the last 3 weeks that you want to bring up. I have a list of stuff I can run through. Was there anything you wanted to bring up in particular, Danny, before I dove in? It's not long, but...
We'll talk about Thursday about Forbidden Door. I got to go there live. I was in the O2 Arena. That shit was dope. I really can't wait to talk about it. The best show I've personally ever been to just because of like the seats and the atmosphere I was in. But I know, again, we're going to talk about it later. I love the Don Callis family and what they are right now. I think it's going to be dope. And I really, for some reason, cannot get over this Finn Balor fucking doll. I really hate it. I really hate how expensive it is. I really hate how they're, like, killing it. Like, I think they're charging a lot for it. I think they're charging, like, $100 for it, which is wild.
I believe you mean Demonito?
Demonito, yes.
This is Demonito, the latest luchador puppet from
I hate it. I hate it.
AAA. Finn Balor's luchador puppet, who I believe, what was he eats burgers or he was fed burgers? I can't keep up. I saw clips. I have no clue.
Terrible. So yeah, besides that, the other thing I want to bring up, why can't I think of it right now? Go with your list, and I'll try to remember what I want to say.
All right. Well, hey, congrats to Naomi having baby after everything. Her whole mega push, her whole year in the making thing with Jade and Bianca, Money in the Bank to cash in. Boom. Big Jim put a little Jim inside Slim Jim, and here we are. Naomi has relinquished the belt, and now Stephanie Vaquer gets to fight someone random after the pay-per-view. So Stephanie loses the pay-per-view, or loses the pay-per-view spot. Yeah, congrats to Naomi and Big Jim, but no more title reign for her, which is unfortunate.
Yep.
Congratulations to Konosuke Takeshita on winning the G1 tournament over in New Japan. Now that means Takeshita will fight Zack Sabre Jr. at the moment for the world title in January at Wrestle Kingdom. And Ace Austin and Isla Dawn are both new hires signed to AEW. They're all elite. Congratulations to them, even though I don't really care for Isla Dawn. Ace Austin, if you do not know, is solid. He's from TNA. He's really good. So good hire there. And yeah, Hook's coming back. I don't know if he's going to be with all those guys anymore. Looks like he's going to be his own new kind of thing. So we'll see how that is.
That was actually, thank you. That was the thing I was going to bring up. That I'm getting annoyed that they're still prolonging it because they did the whole like preview. I thought he was going to come back to do something at maybe Forbidden Door or something. I just don't know what the plan is, and it's just we've been talking about it for a while, so that's why it's just still kind of annoying me. Like I wish
we thought he was suffering from the concussions for a while. So either way, we'll see what's up with him.
Yeah.
Mercedes Moné won another belt. Good for her. 9 belts Monet now. Charles Robinson was bitten by a bat in his attic. That was pretty cool. Sammy's now on SmackDown because reasons. And Jake Hager wanted to be Groot in AEW with his hat, was told no. And the last thing I have here is Raja Jackson is a piece of shit, and hopefully he ends up in jail.
That's so funny.
If you don't know the story, go look it up. Raja Jackson. That's all I had.
I still can't believe how many people defend that moment and are still defending it. Like it's all around. Everything that happened that night, everyone was wrong. That whole thing is a terrible look for wrestling, and like the bad aspect of wrestling just like really showed face that night in every single aspect. You don't know he's not a person that's part of the show. Don't fuck with him. You tell this guy who's untrained to go get his receipt, not knowing what he's going to do, not knowing what type of person he is. You're a fucking idiot. Then you go out there and you literally put this man's life in danger after knocking him out. The first punch I thought was going to kill him. 5-6 punches later, disgusting. Mm-hmm. The whole thing was just disgusting.
Yeah, not great. Again, really quick, if anybody has anything they think we forgot to bring up, say it now or forever hold speak your piece or whatever those thing is. But either way, we're done here tonight. And on Thursday, we will recap Forbidden Door. We will predict and preview Clash in Paris. And we will see you on Thursday.
Yes, sir. And ladies, have a great night, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our comeback. We really missed you guys. I miss being here. Can't wait to see you guys on Thursday. Peace out, everybody.
Everybody loves a good comeback. Even Kim Kardashian.